Welcome back. More than 4,000 public sector bank employees in the state will participate in the nationwide strike on Thursday and Friday. This two-day strike is expected to cripple financial services more than 200 crores for 2 days in Goa. Employees are demanding hike in pay and solving issues related to pension.
More than 10 lakh employees would participate in 2-day strike of work on Thursday and Friday throughout India. Banks are some of the most profitable business establishments in the country, so employees are asking for pay hike. They say their demands have not been met in last few years. Besides pay hike, they have various issues related to pension and hiring of new staff in banking sector.
Except cooperative banks and the private banks, all the other employees, including officers and the managers, will participate in the strike. It will be around 4,000 to 4,500.
For these 2 days, how much amount of business will be held up in Goa itself?
On clearing, maybe around 200 crores per day it will be.
2 days of strike is expected to cause lot of inconvenience to general public as it provides easy access to cash and money for business. ATMs will remain open for both these days, but there is still need to worry by Thursday evening itself as ATMs are expected to run dry.
ATMs today, they will pack the ATMs with fullest extent, but it may go dry by tomorrow evening because none of the banks are working. If only one particular bank goes on strike, then the other ATMs are available, as none of the bank will be working, because 90% of the business is with the public sector banks and all the public sector banks are on strike. So naturally, immediately on the 7th, the public will be affected for non-availability of cash.
A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Ganesh Hotkar for Prudent Media.
The famous Konsache Fest, or the Feast of Our Lady of Snows, was celebrated in Rai village on Wednesday. Konsache Fest is celebrated to mark the opening of the harvest season, and people from all spheres of life participate in it.
Konsache Fest is a traditional feast of cutting new corn and commencing a harvest season. It is celebrated every year in the month of August at the church of Our Lady of Snows at Rai. People flock in large numbers with devotion and solemnity to celebrate this feast. Father Cipriano da Silva cut the first new corn and spoke to us about the celebration.
We are glad to celebrate Konsache Fest in the village of Raya. It has been 115 years since the first corn was offered by the Kumdas of Raya, and we are celebrating 310 years of the church, the dedication to Our Lady of Snows. On this occasion, I want to make a fervent appeal to all Goans in general and to the people of Rai in particular to take care of all our agricultural lands and to thank the Lord for the agricultural produce that we have. I would appeal to all people to use all the means that they have to cultivate all the lands and not to keep any agricultural land barren. I would also make fervent appeal to the government not to buy agricultural land to convert it into a jungle of constructions.
A reporter from Rai, Samir Bhatt.
Leader of Opposition Manohar Parrikar pulled up EDC for not working towards achieving the main objective behind establishing the corporation. Parrikar said that the EDC is more interested in developing real estate projects than working for the economic development of the state. Parrikar also alleged corruption in the EDC.
EDCचो खर्च जो आहा फिक्स कॉस्ट सॅलरी प्लस ट्रॅव्हलिंग प्लस चेअरमॅन प्लस हो जवळ जवळ 20-25 कोटी जाला ह्या 5 वर्सां. हांव इंट्रस्ट उलयना. दर वर्साक सॅलरी 3.5 कोटी आहा EDCची आनी तांच्यांनी वर्साक 18 म्हणजे 2 वर्सांक गेल्या 16 पर इयर लोन दिल्या. म्हयन्याक एक लोन पास जाता, 1 कोटी एवरेज आ लोनाची.
Loans from EDC. Banks have come out with very new innovative schemes. The rate of interest have come down and there is a competition amongst banks also. So I had suggested to EDC that they should work out some modalities to see that they also try to compete with the banks. As a result of this, many people today who are used to come to EDC, they find EDC's whatever some modalities are to be completed, EDC's some rules and regulations are there, which are slightly much more severe than the probably banking industry. And today in this era of globalization, as all of us know, the banks are, there is a tremendous competition amongst the banks also. EDC is a government subsidiary, they sometimes follow certain rules and regulations. And that is why I have suggested to them they should try to study and try to come out with some scheme which can attract more people towards them.
स्पीकर सर, EDC इतले रूल फॉलो करता. एक म्हणजे ते इनफ्लेक्सिबल आता 13-14% व्याज अजूनही लायता. बँको 11%चे 10%चे राहिल्यो. आणि स्पीकर सर तुम्ही फुडले प्रश्न पळया, डी आणि ई पळया. प्रिन्सिपल ओवरड्यू 96 crores, इंटरेस्ट ओवरड्यू 264 crores, बॅड डेप 58 crores, and gross NPA 142 crores. आणि नेट NPA 83 crores. EDCक लोन जर तूं ते सगळे प्रोसिजर फॉलो करता सारखे जाल्यार इतले बॅड डेप कित्याक जाता? म्हणजे हाजो अर्थ थंय प्रोफेशनलिझम गेला टोटली. दे आर ओनली लुकिंग टुवर्ड्स रियल इस्टेट डेव्हलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स.
विधानसभेतल्यान आमचो प्रिन्सिपल कॉरस्पॉन्डंट मुरारी शेटये, उपसंपादक अपर्णा गवंडळकार आणि व्हिडिओ जर्नलिस्ट यशवंत परब.
Today, after this short break, stay tuned.